Hi, welcome to my channel. My name's Lucy and today I've done 5 back to school hair tutorials. If you like this tutorial, please give it a massive thumbs up and subscribe down below for more videos like this. I post videos every Sunday and Wednesday. So what I'm going to start off with doing is I'm going to grab my fingers. Sorry, my chair is really squeaky today and I don't know why because it's never been this squeaky before. I'm going to start with just going like that and then going round. And then I'm going to split it in half, which for me is quite easy because I have a middle parting. So I've got 2 little sections like this. One of the sections I'm just going to twist. Whenever I'm doing my hair, I always need like a third hand. So I'm going to just twist that and just clip it back out the way so I can pick that up in a minute. And then I'm going to grab a bit more hair just from the back here. And then I'm going to like push it all back. So what I'm doing is I'm literally just tying that up like that. And this will look a bit silly for a moment, but it'll look good in a bit. And you could use little elastics for this, but I feel like they just damage your hair like a bit more than needs be. So now I've got that one side done, I'm going to grab that other side that we got a minute ago and I'm going to tie it up just the same. I know my hair ties are different colours, I couldn't find any like same ones. So now you've got this kind of look. What you now want to do is you want to kind of loosen this bit out so it's not so flat to your head. And then I'm going to start like pulling these bits just like this to kind of tighten them. So there we go, like super easy. You can pull them a bit more and pull them forward a bit and kind of play with them as much as you want. You can pull out some of your baby hairs and really fluff them up like that. What you can also do is you can also plait these a little bit if you fancy. You can also turn these into little space buns by just wrapping your hair around and then secure them in place with a bobby pin. So that is the next one you could do. So the next one we're going to do is also like so simple. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to split my hair in half. Just going to go down from the top. I'm not making this like perfect and I'm just going to split it in half. I'm going to use my little clip just to clip one side, just so it's out of the way. And then I'm going to take my little hair tie again. I've got this really cute little fringe bit, which actually is one of the bits that like fell out. So I'm going to leave that bit out like there. And I'm going to tie my hair into like a bunch. So I'm going to wrap it around. I'm going to get it in a ponytail and then I'm going to wrap it around. And then secure it with a hair tie. And then I'm just going to like pull on it a bit to make it bigger. Just like that, so you've got one really cute little bun there. And I've got the front bit out. So I'm going to do exactly the same to this side. The only thing that's slightly technical about this is you just want to make sure that your buns are like the same length. So again, I'm leaving this little bit out. I'm just grabbing my hair in a little bunchy. So I'm just going to twist. Literally just wrap my hair around the, like on itself. Make sure they're kind of even. And then tie the hair tie around like that. And then I'm just going to really like pull it apart so it's like nice and big. It's super cute. It's a little bit different. Okay, so I'm gonna part my hair in the middle again but I'm gonna kind of tilt my head back and gather it, and then I'm gonna start like smoothing it down a bit. Just like this. So I'm keeping my middle parting. I'm not like pushing my hair back at all. I'm not like, you know, pushing it back. I'm keeping it in the middle, and I'm kind of like gathering it to the side. And then I'm just gathering like all the bits. I never worry about the little like bits that like pop up. So I've just used 2 hair ties to secure that. And I'm kind of pulling it like this. I'm like scrunching this bit here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start like pulling these bits out. I want to make it like really messy. So I'm like just pulling this bit, and as I'm pulling it, I'm like bringing it up. So I'm putting my hands in and pulling it up to create like this really messy ponytail. And then because I've kind of been like almost back brushing it with my hands, I'm just gonna smooth out any like bits of my ponytail that looks a bit like messy or whatever. And again, I'm like kind of putting my hands on my head and kind of like pulling at the tie at the back just to kind of loosen the hair a little bit more. This is one of my favourite hairstyles from when my hair's like really dirty. I love this. You know when you like just can't be bothered to wash your hair but you still want to look like really cute? This is like my go-to for that. So this again is one of my absolute favourites of all time. If you follow me on my Instagram, you'd see that this is one of my hairstyles that I do all the time. So what I start by doing is I start by getting my little bits at the front and just kind of pushing them all back behind my ears, making sure it's like really flat and really sleek. Again, this is like a perfect like dirty hair hairstyle, like so perfect. So I put my hair tie on my wrist, I grab it all into like a little ponytail. So I've grabbed it into like a ponytail. I'm going to take the hair tie off my wrist and I'm gonna put it around just like that. So I'm gonna put it around just like that. So I'm kind of putting it halfway, I'm not bringing it all the way through. And then I'm gonna twist the hair, tie around, and then kind of tuck it in. Just like that. So it's like really, really super simple. It looks really smart and really sleek. What you can do now is kind of, you could grab your brush and just kind of brush back any bits. I like using my Tangle Teezer. Oh, I've done that. I like using my Tangle Teezer the most for this hairstyle because it really does kind of like smooth everything back. And then with the little like fluffy bits at the bottom, I just kind of put them at the bottom so they're like hanging down like a little, and it kind of makes your bun like look bigger, and I think that's really cool. So, and then just again like mess it up if you want. Super, super easy, super simple.
Thank you so much for watching this YouTube tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe down below for more videos just like this.